what's going on, yeah? Just, it's your boy. I guess it depends what you know me. My name's Isaiah. Some of my friends call me P, so y'all can call me P, whatever y'all want. This isn't something I usually do. Not much of a streamer. I usually stream Madden. But, since the Madden season's over, I figured, why not replay one of my favorite games? And since PS5 is dropping, they discussed a remake of the original Dark Souls. Demon Souls is coming out, so looking forward to that. Never got a chance to play the original Demon Souls, so playing that on PS5, you know, new graphics and whatnot's gonna be cool, so I can't wait. Excuse me. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to redo this. You know, I got some free time. You know, chilling on the weekend, stuck in the house because of COVID, so figured why not. I've got my guy here, Mars. Say what's up to the people, Mars. As you can see, he's already decked out in some armor. Got a nice little shield and sword and whatnot. So I've already killed a few bosses, played a little, level him up a little because I don't feel like struggling, especially early in the game. You know, that makes it boring. You guys constantly seeing me dying, so leveled him up a little so he's not dying too much. So yeah, if anybody's watching and you're new to Dark Souls 3 or the whole Dark Souls franchise, I'm gonna just give you a quick briefing. Basically, the world's about to end. The only way to continue the world from going extinct is to light the fire. The fire is basically the power source of everything that is currently existing that we see here. I mean, that's not exactly what it is, but in a general sense, the fire is the bringer of life, and without it, the world's ending, so we've got to relight the fire. So yeah, like the description said, it's a light playthrough, so I'm not going to be getting too in-depth with the lore. I'm not going to be talking to every NPC, explaining every item and everything that's going on around here. So, you know, if you're watching this and you have a question about something, you're interested about anything, about a character, or something that doesn't quite make sense to you, I'd recommend going on YouTube and just typing in Dark Souls 3 lore. You'll find tons of videos that explain everything and everyone in the game and what's going on and how exactly the world got to the point that it's at. So just to give you an idea of what kind of game this is, you can see a lot of beautiful scenery, you know, really in detail graphics and whatnot. You know, if you're not familiar with the Dark Souls franchise, it's a notoriously hard game, so that's why I said I wanted to be a little over leveled before I start running through these places. This is the Firekeeper. That's how you level up. What's up, miss? How you doing? This is the Shrine Handmaiden. She has all your
Ah,
items.
well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
Buy stuff from her, you know. All your items you need. Some armor, weapons. All the
Ashen
good
One.
stuff. Excuse me. This is Andre the Blacksmith. He's actually been around since the first Dark Souls 1. So, kudos to them bringing him back. And, yeah, I've got some more NPCs around here, but not gonna talk to them. I don't want this to be one of those 3-4 hour playthroughs. I'm really trying to be at the most maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but we'll see. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna travel to our first spot. That's how you get around here. You travel through bonfires. That's how you get to the different worlds. I mean, like I said, it's a deep story that if you want more, go find the information on YouTube. But it's a lot about all the worlds being connected and everything. So we're gonna start at the first. I guess you could say the first world. It's not exactly the first area because you start in a different area called the Cemetery of Ash, and that's like a tutorial area, I guess you could say, where you learn the controls and take on your first official boss, Edix Gundyr. But like I said, I've already killed a few bosses. I'm not about to go through all that. I'm just gonna start out here. The High Wall of Lothric. Alright. So basically, Lothric Castle up there is where not the final boss is, but one of the main bosses you need to kill in order to access the final boss. Like I said, it's convoluted. There's a lot going on here that would take me multiple videos to explain, and I just don't feel like doing that. So, let's go. So what I want to do here, I found out that I actually didn't get Grey Rat the Thief, which I want to do. Which I want to do, so I'm going to do that. And after that, I'm debating whether or not I want to fight the dancer. She's a mandatory boss, but I think I'm only about level 50 right now, so game is all about dragons and monsters and creepy looking things. So, if you never played a game like this, and you like things like this, fantasy world, end of the world scenarios, and monsters, and weird characters and whatnot, I would definitely recommend Dark Souls series. Yeah, as I said, we're just gonna rush through and get to Grey Rat. Let me check if I even have the key to open him up. So, okay. Yeah, I do. Nice. Okay. Let's go. So, these guys, whoops, these guys that are attacking me are called Hollows. What they are essentially humans that have lost their souls. So now they're just hollow husks that look like zombies. Let's see if I can find a good angle to get up close to him so we can see its face. Alright, let's see. Again, they're all over the place. These guys, they're just out here making a mess. It's a Lothric Knight. Can't even tough nights in this area. Let's see if we can get a better angle here. So yeah, you can see. They're pretty gross looking. Kind of things you have nightmares about. Alright, let's go take on this knight. Shouldn't be too tough, but as strong as I am. Alright, buddy. What's up? Oh, you're welcome. Alright. Pretty tough. You know, I've got my heads-up display off. I'm going to turn that back on, because I just don't feel comfortable not seeing how much health I have. Alright. Much better. My health. How much Estus I have, which is basically my healing liquid. Throwing knives, that's useful. My shield, my sword, my big sword. It's always fun. Alright, we've got to go down here. I try to get me from behind. So this shield doesn't parry, huh? I want a shield that can parry. Let's go with this one just because it looks cool. Alright, nice little eagle shield. Not bad. Styling. Alright, let's go take on this guy. What's up, buddy? P. Diddy in the family. Take that, take that. Alright. Let's go get our mans out of prison here. Let's go do a jailbreak. They're everywhere. You see what I'm saying? These hollows are everywhere. The world is in a fucked up place right now. It's not looking good. You got dragons burning shit, hollows killing people. Huh. I guess I did free Grey Rat. I feel like a dummy. You know what? I must have sent him out to go steal some items from me. Like I said, this game, if you haven't played, can get pretty damn convoluted. It's a pain. And you know what? I think we will go take on the dancer, because why the hell not? Why the hell not? We're here. Let's do it. So, Hollow Knight. Look at this. Look at this dragon. Dead ass dragon. Look at this guy. Just trying to explain to the people. Let's get a better look at it real quick. Yeah, man. Fucking dragon, bro. And they're praying to it apparently, or something. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing. But yeah, you got dead dragons everywhere. Hollows, those knights who are hollowed. Then you got motherfuckers like this. Usually I would just run up and kill them, but I'm gonna show y'all. Look at this nigga, bro. Look at that shit. You kidding me? This is the first world. They want you to take this one. Not about to fight, man. I guess I should for the people. Look at that. Isn't that creepy as hell? So yeah, the world's in a pretty shitty place right now. Let's get down to this boss. Pop me. Climbing walls and shit. lot going on. Look at this. Got this guy all stabbed up with spears and swords trying to reach for his axe. This big guy. Got these guys all with their heads chopped off. Like I said, man, the world is not in a good place. There looks like it's infighting or some kind of civil war. Not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm not too well versed in this stuff, so. Here we've got one of these guys alive. Let's take him on. That big ass sword. Or halberd, whatever it is. What's up, tough guy? Uh-oh. Suck at pain. Alright, let's not embarrass ourselves anymore. Yeesh. Like I said, good thing I'm holding power, because I would have gotten killed by now. Take that. Ooh, man, the way things are looking, I'm not 100% sure if I should fight the dancer. I might, really embarrass myself. Nah, we're tough. Let's do it. Let's take her on. We'll two-hand it. These guys, these are the Lothric Knights, man. They're still doing their duty, protecting their castle, fighting off invaders. Sorry, big guy, I'm not in the mood to take you guys on, especially not two at a time. Alright. Our good friend the dancer. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I already stabbed Emma and got the basin. So let's summon the dancer. Alright. I'm gonna be frank. I'm not looking forward to this fight. I haven't played Dark Souls in a while, and she's not one of my favorite bosses to take on. Even when I was playing Dark Souls, she's not my favorite. Starting off terribly. Yeah, this might be the only time we take her on, because Lord knows. But you know what? It's all good. So yeah, like I said, this game, the whole Dark Souls franchise, including, what was their newest game? Sekiro, which is like a samurai game. And they just did Dark Souls Remastered, which I'm going to do a playthrough as well. Yeah, they're tough. So let's go to a boss that's a little more our speed. Okay. I'm gonna jump ahead a few levels. Like I said, I'm a little higher leveled, so I won't die, but that really doesn't matter against bosses. Unless you're like super over leveled, Unless you've got to know what you're doing. And I haven't played Dark Souls in months. I've been grinding Madden for pretty much the whole season. So yeah, my focus has been elsewhere. Okay, let's go take on the Crystal Sage, a much easier boss fight for myself. This will look much better for you guys. I guess I should give a little bit of lore behind where I'm at. So where we're at right now is the Crucifixion Woods. And essentially, this is an area where they would, like the name suggests, crucify people. Crucify all kinds of creatures and monsters, like these guys right here. What are they called? I can't remember the name exactly, but there's like a werewolf? A werewolf? I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. But yeah, these guys, they make the skin, the hair on my arms stand up. They're fucking creepy. Let's see if we can get a good angle. I want to get a good look at them without them attacking me. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. Let's just fight one, so you can get a much better look at what I'm talking about. Here he comes. I'm getting goosebumps right now just taking this weirdo on. Look at him. He's disgusting. No wonder you're crucified, you freak. Look at the glowing red eyes. That makes it even worse. Crap. My son hates these ones. My 6-year-old plays Dark Souls. Yeah. Creepy ass. You hear the howl? Yeesh. It's just rough all around. Here's his buddy. What's up, big guy? So yeah, you can see the cross on his back. He's being crucified. Can't say I blame him. If these guys were running around the woods doing those kinds of things, they want to put their asses up on stage too. So yeah, they're pretty gnarly. Ember. Like I said, I'm not going to bother explaining items, doing item descriptions and all that. Oops. If you guys wanna see that, go watch some in-depth lore. Otherwise, don't worry about it. What's up, big guy? Look at these creepy guys. So these are called hunters? Lycanthrope. That's what they're called. So these are called lycanthrope hunters. And their job, I guess, is to crucify these guys. The lycanthropes. That's what they were called. I knew it was some kind of werewolf term. I just couldn't remember exactly what it was. So yeah, these are called lycanthropes. And these are lycanthrope hunters. And this is just speculation on my part. Maybe it's reaching a little bit, but I kind of feel like with the hunter reference and the covering of the eyeballs with the cloth on these guys. We can't, that's not a good angle, but let's see. Get a better angle right here. Covering of the eyeballs with the bandages, you see? Those are bandages right there over his eyes. And then these guys with their hats, they just, they kind of remind me of the hunters from Bloodborne. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's a speculation. I'm just reaching, but I don't know. Seems plausible, you know? Why not? Okay. You know what? Oh, crap, he's looking at us. Oh, it's like, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that view. That's... Come back. Come back. There we go. Oops. Come on, buddy. Let's see. Come on, show your pretty face for the people. I want the people to see you in all your gruesome glory. There we go. Come on. Look at that. Isn't that a face only a mother could love? I'm not killing him. I don't want to get tangled up with those guys again. Blossoms. Those help boost your stamina. You see that green bar going down while I'm running? It's your stamina. So anybody, if you're watching, that's never had the joy of playing the Dark Souls franchise, that's one of the key things about them, is that green stamina bar. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the boss. That's enough of my yammering. Let's get to the boss here. I don't feel like taking on this ambush. So let's kill this guy and take on the crystal sage. Hey, big guy, I don't want any trouble. Hey, buddy. Alright. Crystal sage. Where you at? There we go. Shut the hell up. He's almost dead. Alright. Let's heal. These motherfuckers. That's not him either. Where is he? He shoots at purple. Where's purple? There it is. Hey, buddy. Motherfuckers. Some bitches. Got your ass now. Ah, come back! Damn it. One more hit. One more hit. Don't die on me. Where the hell is it? That's not him. There he is. I see you, buddy. Crystal sage. Let's take a second to see what this ass face is doing here. Shooting me with all kinds of fucking magic and making clones of himself. Oh, it's that one over there. I thought it's that guy. Let's kill that guy, man. He's trying to take that. Uh-oh. 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 See? Oh, stop. Playing around. Alright, let's finish this. What's up, bitch? Ready to meet your maker? Ah! Stay down. Soul of The crystal sage. Nice. Alright, I know I said I wouldn't read any item definitions, but let's at least take a look at the boss souls. Soul of a crystal sage, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The twin crystal sages once served as spiritual guides to the scholars of the Grand Archives, and one went on to ally with the Undead Legion. It's funny that they should mention the Undead Legion. I'm gonna go ahead and take on the Abyss Watchers right now. So yeah, the Crystal Sages. They're interesting characters. So if you've ever, like I said, if you've ever seen Dark Souls 1, because this is convoluted, so there's a whole deep story to dig into. But if you've ever seen Dark Souls 1, there's a character named Big Hat Logan, and he was a sorcerer, and he had a quest line that you could follow where essentially every time you ran into him, he was searching for the crystal archives, and then when he eventually found them, I'm sorry, crystal archives, is it the crystal archives? I can't remember the name right now, but he was searching for a place where there was ancient magic secrets. We'll just use general terms like that. And he found it. And once he found it, he learned crystal sorceries, and I guess based off of what it says about the crystal twin, the twin sages, the crystal sages, he passed on his teachings, and his teachings have lasted for centuries. Apparently Dark Souls 3 is eons after the first Dark Souls, so it's been a while. And he passed on his teachings and methodology. So that's interesting to see that going on. So yeah, for this place where I'm at, what you're supposed to do is put out all these fires, but I extinguished all these fires months ago, so I'm just gonna run through, get to the boss room, you know, not worry too much about clearing each area, you know, because the best thing about Dark Souls, I think, other than obviously the geography and the interesting monsters like this one, is just the bosses. Like, my first time playing, the bosses is what really got me, because I had never played, because I played tough games before that, you know, can be a real pain in the butt sometimes to deal with, especially just the general levels before you get to actual bosses. But you know, you get through the levels, things are tough, and then you get to the boss and it's like, this is it, I can spam it, or I can do this, and I found with Dark Souls, I don't really have that problem. And I spoke too soon. I thought I had opened this bonfire, or excuse me, opened this door and put out this last fire, but I didn't. So we get to play in the poison swamp. That's fun. Luckily, I have plenty of poison cure, so we should be good. Alright, I'm really not gonna spend my time fighting off a bunch of monsters and getting all these items and stuff, like the item over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna, like I said, I don't want this to be hours long. I don't want this to be a 3-4 hour playthrough that you're just like, what the hell, bro? Just make your point so I can go. So, oh, they start smelling crap. Got one of these lovely gentlemen. It's called luckily the fire's right here. This is another grew. Another elder grew. Just waiting for me right there. Ah, fuck him. Kill him. Jeez, fuck that fuckface. Alright, let's put that fire out, open this motherfucking door. Path to the abyss. Alright, we've opened it up. Let's get over there. Get away from this guy. And he's right behind me. Yep. He is capable of running through the storm, whereas I unfortunately am not. Major disadvantage for myself. But yeah, fuck him. I'm not fighting. Kiss my ass. Not gonna spend my time fighting off monsters when I just want to get to the boss. Like I said, keeping it light, not getting deep into the playthrough with fighting every monster, finding every item, explaining every item. Nah, we're just not doing that. We're taking it right straight through. These fine gentlemen in front of me are known as Dark Wraiths from Dark Souls 1, and they are some bad mamma jammas. Always tough to kill. Look at that. Look at that. They're monsters. One of the best early game items, though, that's for sure. That red thing you see him doing? You see that red thing they're doing? It's called the Dark Hand. You can use that to absorb fucking people's life energy and create a shield, and yeah. If you hear any background noise, it's either my girl, her sister, or my kids. You know, I'm not a professional streamer, so you won't exactly. Oh, they killed him. Damn, it's rough. Where's his homie? Oh, there goes his homie. Let's see if he can avenge him. Let's watch. Who killed my brother? Oh, damn. They killed him before I even had a chance. They're not playing no games. What you hold there? Thanks. Alright. Let's go light a bonfire and get our health back, yeah? You know what? We'll light this bonfire and let our good friends there fight those guys again. Got our health back. You know what? Let's go open this shortcut first. I know I didn't say I want to take too long, but this is kind of an important shortcut to open. Especially if I really want to actually finish this playthrough. Crystal lizard, nice. What's up, buddy? So apparently, these big guys. See, when I first started playing Dark Souls 3, I thought those big guys were like the daddy crystal lizards or the mommy crystal lizards. You know, the big ones, the grown-ups, where if you didn't kill them mercilessly like you do in Dark Souls 1 and 2, they would grow up to be this. But I was mistaken. These are actually crystal lizards who have consumed souls. So that's how they grew big like this, big and creepy like this. They've been eating human souls. So yeah, there's some nasty looking things. What's up, bitch? Oh shit, what the hell? What the hell? What just happened? Oh man, what the hell just happened? Oh shit, I glitched off of the ledge. That's crazy. Well, if there's anything that makes this playthrough unique, there you go. Oh yeah, that's another thing about Dark Souls. You saw all those souls I collected from killing those monsters in the bottom right corner there? Every time you die, you lose all of them. As well as that ember thing you saw I got after I killed the boss, these things. Yeah, they you lose those when you die. So essentially the game is punishing you for dying, so don't die. I tried to didn't quite work. And I don't think that... Is it dead? It's dead. Nice. Well, at least I killed it. And my souls are right here. Got him back. So yeah, as long as you go back to where you last died, you should be able to get them back. But if you die before you pick them up, they're gone. Alright, shortcut open. Oh great. Didn't mean to wake him up. Because that's who I want to fight right now. And he came through the door. Was it worth dying? Was that really worth it? I guess. Alright. Ooh, cool. Alright, we opened up a shortcut. Back to the Crucifixion Woods, and here is our good friend, a Black Knight of Dark Souls 1 fame. And, there's a lot of story. I guess not a lot, but yeah, there's a good amount of story behind these guys. And I'm glad to see that they brought them back for Dark Souls 3. But we're not going to take them on. Because like I said, this isn't a full playthrough where I'm fighting every monster and talking about them in depth and blah, blah, blah. This is a simple... Hey, come hang out with me real quick while I talk about a few things. So, yeah. Let's do that. Alright. I don't have an NPC to help me with the boss, but that's okay. I don't need one. This Watchers, for the most part, are pretty reasonable boss. So let's watch these guys fight them again. It's always fun, I think. And yeah, I think I'll take on them. I'll do a quick run through to the Cathedral of the Deep, and then I'll take on one last boss, and we'll call it a stream. Don't lock onto me, buddy. I don't want any problems. Go ahead and kill those guys. They're the ones who, look at them, animals. They're the ones who, you know, are causing all the problems around here. Yeah. This time it's 2 on 2. Last time they jumped them. Not this time. This time they ride her. There we go. See, they throw up those little red shields. Damn! Oh, it was a different story this time around. Damn, now that I think about it, they might be in my way. No matter. I'll just run past them. You know, gentlemen, I have no personal issues with you, so allow me to take my lead. Let's take on the Abyss Watcher. Look at those monsters. Hold on, that should be parry. Oh, that's right, he got peepers too. Oh yeah. Oops. What's up? Hold on. Oh, nice. Oh, that's dope. Oh yeah. Ah, damn. It's real. Damn, can you close this, Mo, can you close this door? Because I'm streaming. Mo, close this door, I'm streaming. Please. Alright, now his sword's on fire. Just can't parry that. Damn, he's kicking my ass. Ah, damn. This motherfucker. Ah, he kicked my ass. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna call this a stream because the people who I live with just being loud. So, if you was hanging with me, thanks for our little quick playthrough of Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna try and do a more in-depth playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered when I get some free time, but we'll see what happens. I don't feel like continuously embarrassing myself in front of y'all for these bosses, so y'all take it easy, man. Later.